Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be sharing with you a luxury bridal haul. So these are the little bits and pieces of luxury items that I picked up for my wedding. And I know I've again been away from YouTube for about a few weeks, and that is because I did in fact get married a couple of weeks ago, and we had an incredible wedding, which I will share all about my wedding day details once we get the photos and videos back from the professional photo and videographers, because I do have some photos that our friends sent us, but they do not do the day any justice because the scenery was spectacular, the weather was amazing. Anyways, so I'll get into that later. And to be honest, I wanted to share these luxury items with you before the wedding and do true unboxings, but time just got away. I did not get the time to film, so I thought here I am. I still want to share these pieces with you, and some of these items were generous gifts from some of my friends who share the same interest in luxury. So I thought it might be really nice to share these gifts with you guys as well, in case you do have a friend or someone special in your life who is getting married and you want to get them something that a luxury lover will appreciate. So now that the wedding's over and I'm settling into my new life, I'm planning to get back into routine and post videos regularly as I used to for you guys. So I want to say thank you to all of you for not forgetting about me and coming back to my video after this long break. So thank you guys. So I do have about 6 items to show you today. So without further ado, let's get into the first item, and I wanted to start off with what I got from Cartier. I did a little Instagram stories when I picked this up about a month ago. So sometimes I do share some sneak peeks on my Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, I'd love it if you head over to my Instagram and give me a follow. Anyways, what I picked up from Cartier is a rather practical item for my own lifestyle and for my job. And the sales associate that I dealt with on the day was so lovely and included so many little bits and pieces for me. So she gave me a huge travel pouch. This is the receipt. And she also included a little Cartier hand sanitizer. Isn't that adorable? I know it's just a hand sanitizer, but I think this is such an appropriate little present. And the item is in here. So obviously, like I mentioned, this is not a true unboxing, so I've already unwrapped it. So it comes in this box, and to show you guys what I picked up, I know, quite plain. It is a white gold chain with no pendant. So this is just a necklace chain that I got, and I'll get into why I picked this item up from Cartier in a moment. But the reason I picked this item up is because you guys know that I am a full-time dentist. Working in the healthcare setting, it's not very practical for me to wear any rings on any given working day. So I've seen ladies in the healthcare sector wear their engagement and wedding rings on a little chain and wear it as a necklace. So that is why I got this chain. So when I'm working, I can be really comfortable and not have my rings on my fingers, but at the same time, I will always have my rings with me because they mean a lot to me. And at the same time, if I'm heading out after work, you know, for dinners or whatever, then I can just take the rings out of the chain and wear them straight away without having to sort of go home and put them on. So I just wanted to pick up a really nice chain that is suitable for my rings. And someone once said to me that when she wears her rings around her neck on her necklace, she feels like the rings are really close to her heart. And I just thought that was such a lovely way to think. So next thing, I know you could get any white gold chain from any jeweler for probably a fraction of the price of this particular Cartier chain. But the reason I actually ended up splurging a little bit on this chain is because I just have experienced how sparkly the Cartier necklace chains are. I mean, the way the metal is polished is just so amazing that it just glistens. I just know the Cartier chain just glistens so beautifully. So I did think about just saving a bit of money and going for a local jeweler, but at the end of the day, I knew that I was going to keep this chain forever, and I'm going to actually get a lot of use out of this one. So I just wanted to be really happy with the chain that I got, and I am absolutely in love with this chain. Oh, by the way, the chain was 960 Australian dollars. I believe it comes in 2 different sizes of the links, and I think the larger size is a little bit longer as well. So I picked up the smaller version. So if any of you work in the healthcare sector or food industry, or for whatever reason you can't wear your everyday rings on your fingers for occupational health and safety reasons, I hope I gave you a bit of an idea. And if you feel like splurging a little bit like me, I really think that the Cartier chain is really worth it. Next up, I wanted to share a dress that I picked up for my after party. I picked up something that is quite bridal, but at the same time, something that is a bit more of a cocktail dress. And it's not technically luxury, but I really wanted to share this dress with you because I thought it was just the perfect bridal but not bridal dress that you could probably wear again. Because let's be honest, I'm never gonna wear my wedding dresses ever again, which I'll share my wedding dresses that I wore for the ceremony and the reception in that wedding video when I do share the details of the day. So this is a Shona Joy cocktail dress. I absolutely love long sleeve dresses because they're perfect for the transitional months, and I find that it balances everything out. This is a bit of a short mini dress length. I find that with shorter dress lengths, having the long sleeve really makes them more elegant, because I feel like if your arms are showing and you've got too much legs, it can look a little tacky, and it's still got a little bit of a sexy element to it because of the short skirt length, but also it has a plunge back. So I just really loved how balanced this dress was, and it comes with this cute belt as well. So I'll insert a photo of me wearing it for the after party. But yeah, this dress was just so comfortable to wear, and it just made me feel so stylish. So if you guys are looking for a shorter bridal dress that you want to wear for like a cocktail party afterwards, or even for a bridal shower, if you are into all of those pre-wedding functions, then I do definitely recommend this Shona Joy dress. I'll leave a link to it down below. But yeah, this dress is exactly what I wanted in a cocktail bridal dress. It's elegant, simple, stylish, and also really timeless. Next up, let's just show you what you might have spotted in that previous modeling picture. I picked up a new bag from Jimmy Choo, and I've actually talked about this bag so many times on my channel before, and those of you who watch my videos regularly would have already guessed what it is. So for the wedding day itself, you don't really need a bag. My maid of honor just kept everything for me, and I didn't have to carry anything. But of course I wanted an excuse to buy a new beautiful evening bag, and I thought, you know what, when we go out to the after party, I want to have a really cute evening bag to go with my cocktail bridal dress. So this is what I picked up. So from Jimmy Choo, it is the bonbon bucket bag that I wanted forever. The reason I held off for this long to get the bonbon bag is because this is exactly the color and the finish and the material that I wanted, with this simple gold handle. So I first saw this bag about a year ago in the Jimmy Choo boutique, and I really loved it, and I believe I included it in a vlog before, but I thought, you know, I'm not really gonna have that many occasions because we were still in the full swing lockdown here. So I didn't grab it, and I really regretted it because ever since then, every time I go into Jimmy Choo or look online on online retailers, this particular finish was just nowhere to be seen. And Jimmy Choo started doing a lot more of the metallic, you know, that spacey finish, just the metallic leather that is really smooth. And I just didn't love the look of that. It just looked too much like a mirror finish to me. So I've been waiting for this tweed sort of finish one, and it just wasn't coming back. But when I went to Jimmy Choo to pick up my wedding shoes about 2 months ago, I saw that they had this one on display, and I just thought, you know, I'm here to pick up my wedding shoes, and what do you know, this is exactly the finish that I wanted in this bonbon bag. So it's just meant to be. I just need to grab it. So this is my brand new bonbon bag, and I absolutely loved using it for my after party. I just love that this is more of a unique evening bag that you don't see too much around. It's not the typical clutch style, and the capacity is actually quite generous because of its depth, so you can definitely fit your phone My phone is the smaller version iPhone 12 Pro, so not the Max, and it fits in perfectly. But if you do have the larger phone, it'll still fit, it'll just stick out a little bit. And that's what I love about the bucket style bags, is that, you know, even if your items stick out a little bit, at least you can be hands-free and they will still fit in. And there's just tons of space, so you can fit your keys, a couple of lipsticks, a card holder, you name it. This is a really generous size, and I just love that handle. How sleek does that handle look? And it also comes with a shoulder chain, and that is another game changer. It is such a versatile design. You can have it really cute as a top handle bag, but you can also put it on your shoulder and be really hands-free and be really comfortable during your night out. And as designer bags go, I have been feeling a little bit put off by all the crazy prices out there from, you know, the big brands. I know Jimmy Choo is bigger on their shoes, but I still find their bags very beautiful, especially the evening bags. And this particular one did have a little bit of a price increase, so I believe I paid 1,475 Australian dollars, as opposed to when I first saw them a year ago and they were $1,300. So it did go up maybe 10% in price, but in the scheme of things, I still find that a really reasonable price for a beautiful bag that is really well made from a well-known designer brand. Now, the next three items are some really generous gifts that I've received from some of my dear friends. And one of them is actually my wedding day perfume that I wore all day. And there's such a nice sentimental meaning behind this perfume, so I really wanted to share that with you. So the perfume is from a brand called Flores. It is a UK-based brand, and their history lies in that they used to make perfumes for the royal family. And this particular scent that my friend got me is called the Queen's Bouquet. This was originally formulated for Queen Victoria for her wedding day. And I just thought that's such a special gift that anyone can give anyone who is getting married. That is just beautiful. I love all of those stories. And then it was relaunched, I can't remember when, but anyway, this is the scent that Queen Victoria wore, and how special and befitting is that for the occasion. So this is what the bottle looks like. It looks so elegant. It literally smells like a fresh bouquet of flowers. So I was actually being silly and I took like a little modeling shot of me sort of putting the perfume on after the reception when the whole wedding was over. So a little sneak peek, that was my reception dress from Rachel Gilbert, and I absolutely love that dress. I got so many compliments on that. So this was my wedding day perfume, and I just thought it was such an amazing gift idea, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. And that same friend was so generous that she got me another gift when she found out that I was engaged. And again, I actually shared this on my Instagram stories because I thought it was just the cutest little gift idea as well. So it is actually from Dior, and here is the item itself. So again, it's not a true unboxing, but I tried to put it back in its packaging. I love Dior packaging actually. I have not got anything from Dior since my tribal earrings, so this was just so nice. And to show you guys, this is actually a little notebook from Dior home section, and it is just a plain book, but it is just such a beautiful book with the gold foiling around the edges, and I believe it comes in a few different colors, but I just love this vibrant red color. So my friend actually got this to me and told me I can plan my wedding and jot down ideas in this book, and she thought it was just a lovely touch to the planning of my wedding. Again, a beautiful, beautiful gift idea, and it is something that is kind of really bougie. It's something that you wouldn't spend your own money on really. Most people will probably not spend this kind of money on a notebook for oneself, but that's what I always think about gifts, is that the best kind of gifts are the ones that the receiver will really appreciate but not necessarily splurge on themselves. So I think this is one of those perfect examples, and this is going to be a keepsake for me now forever, and I absolutely love it. And the final item is from Hermes, and it is actually a wedding gift from my good friend here on YouTube, Clara. She also has a luxury YouTube channel called Clara Zilla. She has amazing luxury content, and she has a lovely Hermes collection as well. So I've already said this to you, babe, but thank you so much. It was such a surprise, and I really appreciate that you actually thought of me and my wedding to then send me something so special. So there was a little card to say congratulations. And again, I've already opened it, so this is not a true unboxing, and I need to stop saying that because I've said it too many times. But it comes in this beautiful orange box that we all love. And to show you guys, it is a little square plate from the gold mosaic collection. This is one of Hermes's most popular collections, and I did actually get a little jewelry tray in this collection as well, as you guys know, in the silver finish. I love how clean the silver one looks, but the gold is just something else. It just looks a lot more luxurious, and I'm sure all of you guys know, but the mosaic pattern is actually found in the Hermes mothership store in Paris. At the entrance, the floor looks exactly like this with the actual tiles, so I just love having a little piece of the mothership store in a small item. Now, I haven't decided exactly what I'm gonna do with this item. I may start collecting the mosaic collection, who knows, and have like whole tea and dessert set, because let's be honest, I don't think I'll be eating food like meals on an Hermes plate. I'm just not there at the moment, so I probably wouldn't get like whole dinner set or anything, but I would love to have like a little tea time set. So if I get a couple of mugs and maybe another one of these and have them as like dessert plates. Alternatively, I was thinking I can probably use this as like a little vanity tray to put my jewelry on and bits and pieces on. So I haven't decided what to do, but I am sure I'll probably be collecting some more items from this collection. So thank you again, Clara, for keeping me in your thoughts and for this beautiful, beautiful gift. So they were the little luxury items that I picked up for my wedding day. I also shared with you guys 2 pairs of my wedding shoes on my channel. So if you haven't already checked that video out, I'll leave that on screen. Also, let me know which of these items that I shared with you was your favorite in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. As always, thank you so much for watching and spending some of your precious time with me today. And I can't wait to see you again soon in my next video. Bye guys.